Welcome to Beards, Beers, and Barbecue. This week, we're smoking a turkey breast, and I'm drinking Stony Head Brewing's Porter. Alright, so what you're going to start out with is your turkey breast, obviously. Then you're going to want half a gallon of water, large pot or bucket. Anything you can put in the fridge. You're going to be brining this overnight. So this is what we're doing for the brine. So you're going to want 1 cup of salt, half a cup of brown sugar, come out, and 2 tablespoons of your rub. You just mix that in real good. And then what I like to use is half a gallon of cranberry juice. You can go with a full gallon of water, but the cranberry juice gives the bird a better flavor. Just mix it up a little more. Put your turkey breast right in there, put a lid on it, put it in the fridge overnight.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening, but they fought with expert timing.
Welcome back to Beards, Beers, and Barbecue. We're still drinking Stony Head Porter. And make sure you get your wood chips soaking 2 hours ahead of time to start on the grill or smoker. We've already taken our turkey breast out of the brine, rinsed it off, patted it dry with paper towels. It's going to have a little pink to it, obviously, because of the cranberry juice. Make sure you have your favorite rub on hand. That way you can, season the bird. What I like to do is open it up here where the cavity opens up, and get some under the skin. Just rub it around in there. Go ahead and fold that back in. Back over. And then this is where I like to have the knife, because you cut the skin here and get a little more in there. Get it down inside there. Do the same thing on the other side. That way, when you take the bird off, you're not just having the flavor on the skin, you're going to flavor the rub on the meat also. Go ahead and put it in the cavity. And then just cover the bird. You don't have to overdo it when you're putting it on the outside, because you put some on the inside also. It's ready for the smoker. Once you get your smoker up to 225 to 250, I'm going to try to cook it around 250 today, but you could cook it anywhere between 225 and 250. We're just looking for an internal temperature of 160 degrees. I know you're supposed to do turkey up to 165, but what we're going to do is we're going to take it off, wrap it in foil, and wrap it in a towel, and let it cook for another half an hour in the foil and towel, and trap those juices in. So once you get it up to 225, 250, get your wood chips on. We're using alder today. You can use alder, hickory, apple, or cherry. Any of them are really good on the turkey. Once you get your smoke rolling, Go ahead and put your bird on. We're going to start it out breast side down. We're going to cook it like that for 2 hours. Just keep an eye on it. Make sure your temp stays around 225, 250. Stoke your coals, whatever you need to do. We'll come back in a couple hours and we'll flip the bird. All right, so we've had the turkey breast on here for 2 hours. We got it breast down. We're gonna flip it over so it's breast up. Make sure you keep that smoke rolling until about an hour before you take it off. We're gonna put a thermometer in here in just a minute. Take a look at the temp, see where we're at, see how long we need to leave it on for. Welcome back to Beards, Beers, and Barbecue. This week we got Adam Bomber Hebenstrike here. He's got a fight coming up. When's your fight, Adam?
It's going to be March 19th at the Grand Sierra Resort here in Reno.
Nice. Now is that MMA, Muay Thai? What are you doing?
It's going to be Muay Thai. It's going to be actually probably my first full rules Muay Thai fight with elbows, so it'll be an interesting fight.
That's awesome, man. So what got you into fighting, bro?
You know, as you know, us Worcester boys, we enjoy our partying, and throughout my 20s, I probably partied just about every single weekend, and when I turned 30, I kind of decided, you know, I need to change something in my life. I've always been a fight fan. I've always loved watching fights, and so I walked into the Lions Den, Ken Shamrock's Lions Den, down in our old Worcester territory, and started training, and hadn't stopped since.
How long have you been fighting, man?
This May will be my 6th year.
And as you can see, Adam's drinking water. He didn't even bring beer. And usually the guests bring beer, but because he's a fighter and he's training, I'm going to allow it. And I'm still drinking my Stony Head Porter, but, you know, it just shows dedication.
Yes, sir.
Dedication.
Yes, sir.
And, you know, I got to appreciate that, brother.
Yeah.
So, you got tickets for your fight.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we're going to put a link up for Adam. You want tickets to the fight at the GSR on the 19th, hit him up. He'll get you squared away. What really, I mean, you said that, you know, the partying and everything got you into fighting, but, I mean, what kept you going on it? Why did you keep going? I mean, how old are you, brother?
35, man.
35, that's right.
Yes,
so, I mean, you're a little old to be a fighter, right?
Yeah.
Exactly, but you kept going.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's the determination. But what kept you going? What was the motivation to keep going and not give up on this? Because being 30 years old, you're kind of you're ahead of everybody else because the fight game's, you know, a 20-year-old man's game.
Sure.
So,
as they say be wary of the old man and the young man's sport, you know?
That's right.
And so I like to live by that. But I think what's kept me going is just anytime I start on a journey, I want to see it through to the end. And I lost my first 2 fights and didn't get discouraged and continued fighting. I love to compete, and that's one of my favorite things to do, is get out there and compete. And throughout the time as being a fighter, I've learned a lot of good skills, life skills that don't just particularly have to do with throwing punches and kicks. You know, I've also met a lot of great people throughout the years. And just kept me going to the gym, and then I found Muay Thai and kickboxing over the years, and I fell in love with that sport, and that's kind of what I do now. And you know, MMA, I did that a little bit, but I think you know, that's a sport that, just like I did with wrestling, I fell in love with it, and over the years I just want to get better and continue to compete as long as I possibly can.
Now, you said you started out with the Lions Den, Ken Shamrock's Lions Den.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you fighting with now?
Right now, I'm at Nevada Muay Thai, Casey Balkenbush, but I also do spend time at Reno City Kickboxing. The guys over there are great, and then I'm part of Tonkin Fight Team, which is kind of the premier fight team, all-around fight team here in Reno. They do MMA, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and Muay Thai.
So, like, let's say somebody's watching here and they want to get involved. They want to say, you know what, that sounds like a good idea. All I do is party and eat garbage. So I want to get into Muay Thai. I want to get into kickboxing. What do they do? Where do they start?
You know, I would say, do your research. Find the gym that's right for you. There's different gyms. You want to make sure these gyms have a vision for where they want to be. If you want to be a fighter, you want to go to a fighter's gym. If you want to just go and get in shape, you want to find a gym that's just gonna be teaching you technique and running drills and getting you in shape that way. So know what, do your research. Maybe do a free week or two at different gyms and just see what fits best for you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, Adam, we appreciate you coming on, even though you didn't bring beer. But
Hey,
you know,
rain check.
we got some turkey to get after here.
Yes, sir.
And thanks for watching. Make sure you hit subscribe on YouTube, and then don't forget, click on Adam's link on our YouTube page. Go ahead, and we're gonna have it on the Facebook page, YouTube page. Get tickets from him. Hook him up. Come in, check him out. He's gonna kick the dude's ass. Saturday the 19th. Thanks, brother.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
All right, our internal temperature is now at 160 in the turkey, so we're going to take it off, wrap it in foil, and wrap it in a towel. It will cook for another half hour, 45 minutes in the wrap. All right, you're going to need about 3 lengths of heavy-duty aluminum foil. Just lay them out like this, overlaid. That way you don't get any juice that comes out, and then it'll get on the towel. Go ahead and wrap it up tight. Once you have that wrapped, get it in your towel. Just roll it up and then come back to it in about a half hour, 45 minutes, get it sliced. You're good to go.
Fight to the end, 'cause your life will depend on the strength that you have inside you. I gotta be proud, standing out in the crowd with the odds in the game by you. Try your best to win them all, and one day time will tell. When you're the one that's standing there, you reach the final bell.
All right, we got Adam, Bomber Heaven Strike here.
Sure.
Gonna feed him some turkey.
Yeah.
Let's get after this.
Good stuff. Cheers, man.
Oh, sure.
Oh.
On the best around, nothing's gonna